thought I'd do a quick run through of how I recycle my clay. I don't really make enough stuff to need a pugmill or anything, so just do it all by hand. So if I just swing the camera down here for a minute. So basically I have two big tubs that I put all my scraps in. So this is like wheel trimmings and bits of part that have gone wrong or don't like. So I have one tub which I start with and then I let it dry out, and this one over here, well, it's nearly dry as well, but that's like the wet, most recent tub that it all goes in. So basically you just want to get all your trimmings as dry as possible, because when the clay is dry it'll absorb the water better and you'll have less lumps when you add the water to mix it up. So basically you just get a big tub of dry scraps, and then I've got this bucket here which is like a plasterer's bucket that I got from B&Q or somewhere. So that's not very expensive. Got a jug there, and this big mixer, I think I got this off Amazon. It's like a big paint mixer, which I attached to my drill. I've got a big, like, I mean, you don't need a huge drill really, but you'd probably need one that plugs into the mains, because you know, it takes quite a lot of power to mix up this clay. So basically I just dump all my dry stuff in there and then cover it with water, and I leave it for about a day just to absorb, like 24-48 hours to absorb everything. Then I mix it up for probably 10 minutes with this until it's all smooth, and then I let it sit around for about another day, and there'll be a layer of water on the top. And then so I get something like this, and just take them, see still a bit of water there, you can take that out. So I take all the water off, and then I get my jug. This is a plaster bat which I got from a pottery place, and then basically I just dump the slip on there. So this is just slip really, like you can use this in your slip trailer or whatever slip work you're doing. You could add oxide to it or something for different colours. Oops, I should have drained the water off the top really before I did this, but so then I did this yesterday and I let it set overnight, well, set about 24 hours, and I came back today and it was basically something like that, which is actually pretty much ready to use. That one, I mean, just needs wedging up, but it's just the right sort of consistency to throw with that. Sometimes you're not as lucky, like you might dry too much, in which case you can mix it with a bit of wetter stuff, so you maybe have like a few different bags with like stuff that's too dry, stuff that's too wet, and then you just mix them to whatever you want, wedge it all up really well, and that's about it really. So that's how I recycle my clay. Any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll try and help out. Okay, bye for now. So I just thought I'd show you this. This is the one that I poured on the last video. So you can use a scraper or something to get it off around the edges. but it's a bit tricky one-handed, but it should all just basically come off in a big lump. So again, that's actually been here about 48 hours. But the plaster was probably a bit wetter with this one, so that's something to bear in mind, that if depending on how much you're doing, like the first lot will dry very quickly, and then because there's some water absorbed in here, the second lot won't dry as quickly. And obviously it depends what time of the year, summer or winter, the humidity and temperature, stuff like that, but that's worked out pretty well, so that can be used again now. Okay.